Well, every individual should be cheered up and not be despaired. Like, I was just with a group of people, and the one guy was there, and he was like, and people were kind of meditating, and they were at a retreat at our country, at Tibet House's country Menla Mountain Retreat Center, which is, we're trying to create like a place where people can feel happy and healthy in the country, in the Catskills, and near Woodstock. And this one guy he just seen the Al Gore movie, and he started all panicking, you know. They're destroying the planet, and there's no air, and no water, and he was just told it's been flooding, and you know, the polar bears, he was just flipping out. And I said, look, the only person who's destroying the vibes around here now is you. I said, like, your point is cheer up. You know, they might destroy the planet. Okay, they're doing wrong things, okay. But by you sitting here freaking out and spoiling your mood and thinking that it's all like doomsday, all you're doing is having doomsday today. They're not going to flood everything for another 30 years. Why are you having doomsday here and now? And besides, once you're totally freaked out like that, you're not going to do anything effective about it. But if you're cheerful and joyful, maybe you'll do something. So what everybody can do individually is figure out how to cheer themselves up in a non-addictive way. Addictive way means they give up and then they buy some Zoloft, some drugs that wreck their brain, or smoke, which wrecks their lung, or drink, which wrecks their liver, or whatever other habits like that, which are just sort of escape things. Cheer themselves up in some healthy way. You know, like reflect a little bit, step back and look at themselves. Think about things a little more carefully. And whatever it is, realize that it's their duty to be happy and positive. Because that is the one thing that you really can do. In other words, the one thing that you cannot do is agree to those who are currently have power over us because they have frightened us, and because they have convinced us that the situation is desperate, and therefore they have convinced us that we need them to protect us. That is the one thing you cannot assent to in your mind. You have to realize that you are going to be all right, live or die. You're going to be happy, even if you have to die. If you die, why are you going to die angry or die miserable? You know, my slogan is, you be so happy, you be so joyful, you figure out how to understand things to be so joyful, that even if they kill you, you'll die happy. That's it. That's all I have to say to them. And that's what I'm trying to do myself.